It's 2 minutes to go. The Lakers are down 6. Slow it down. Slow it down. Well, they down 8. They took away a 3 from the Rockets. They cheated, and they shouldn't even be in overtime right now. They had this thing over in regulation. Here we go. Oh, that's an easy set shot. Boom. Whoa, 133, 122 with a minute 29 to go. Let's go, Rockets! Let's go! Woo! Lebron just hit a 3. Too late, bum. It's too late, bum. Take this thing down to a minute. 133 to 125. He jacked the game. He had a chance to win it. Nope, don't you dare. Woo! Green has been smoking up. 136, 125. This whole overtime just smoking them. Come on, what's up? Okay, Reaves got the little jumper. 136 to 127. Let's go. Get past the line. 40 seconds remaining. Yeah! Rockets, baby! Let's get it! No call. Shagun! Boom for 3! 139 to 127. Go ahead, Rockets! Woo! 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 Uh-oh, it's 130 to 139. They playing Westbrook in the middle. Oh, baby, this is a huge loss for the Lakers. Yes! Oh, this is beautiful. After watching the Chicago Bulls get a game delivered to them by the refs, this game was almost stolen and given to the doggone Lakers when they didn't call a foul on Westbrook when Green went to the basket, but it pissed them off enough and they're doing it overtime. Jalen Green, Josh Christopher, Alperon Şengün, and then to top it all off, to make it even worse, to make the situation even worse. And we need to go there too. Oh, by the way, yeah, we need to go there. To make the situation even worse. This man came up and destroyed them at the game of all games. A rookie.
We just knew we had to be solid on defense.
32 tonight, career high.
So we tried to load up best we can, and it worked. We got the stops we wanted, and turned the transition, and got turned in the book.
Melted them in OT.
It worked out perfectly.
The Lakers came in 6-1 in overtime games this season. You opened up overtime with a 13-0 run. What was the mindset from the group on the floor when you're facing LeBron James on the other side in an overtime game?
Woo!
The game plan was to attack Melo, put him in isolation, and my teammates kept beating me. So I knew what to do with it, just look at bucket, and it turned out perfectly. And on top of that, we all hit shots, so it all worked out. Yeah, we just in tight one all game.
Shouts out to Steve and Silas, playing as rookies. His rookie said, look, they got a 36-year-old man trying to guard you. Carmelo Anthony is out there. Take him to the bucket every single time. Take Melo off the dribble every time you can.
18 straight games. I was going to say, that's 20 points and 7 of 9.
Russ had a great game tonight.
What's changed for you in the last few weeks?
My teammates looking for me. My confidence is high.
Yeah.
We're trying to season the best way we can. But tonight, my teammates look for me in the overtime, and I just kept going, had a good locked in, and we won.
Right, they should have did that in regulation. This game would have been over. He was rolling, and then everybody else want to cool him off, and they want to shoot.
Where does this stack up in moments for you in your rookie season to put up this performance against the Lakers?
I mean, it means a lot just because it's a hometown team. It's against one of the best players in the league. Got a lot of vets on this team. So, yeah, it's one of the best games for us.
Yeah!
Thank you.
Oh, we are ready, baby. We are ready. Let's get into it, baby. The Lakers fall in overtime. Is that the... They got Calvin there. I didn't know Calvin Murphy was still there. Look at old Calvin. Look at old Calvin Murphy. Calvin, baby. Go ahead, Calvin. Calvin, yeah. Got these suckers. Yeah, there you go, Calvin. I can't stand LeBron James. That's what he really saying. I can't stand him, Chip. I'm telling you, I don't like the way he looked. And he got a George Jefferson hairstyle now. You see his hair gone, all of it gone. I told you, we still don't know what went down in that Miami doggone biogenics. You go in that biogenics, you'll find LeBron James' hair. Woo! My goodness, it's like somebody done pulled a strip. LeBron baldness go all the way back here now. His baldness is all the way back here. It's a landing strip. It's like somebody just pulled it like a Velcro, like. He's like, oh damn. What didn't happen to my hair? Oh, man, LeBron was so scared. He had a wide open layup to win the game, and he threw it out for a three in regulation. That's how much he was sucking in the fourth quarter. He was sucking the whole game. The refs gave him every opportunity to win this game. And then Houston just took it. Like, look, man, they don't want it. We want it. Woo! Yeah, West outplayed them. They gave Russ every shot. Like, they backed off Russ. Make Russell Westbrook shoot the ball. He want to drive. Take away his driving lane. And they did that all night. I hated it. I'm like, don't give Russ that. He can hit that. It was insulting. The way they played Russ today was like, go on and shoot. It was crazy. I'm like, man, they just letting Russ shoot. I'm like, Russ ain't that bad. He should be able to hit that shot. But down the stretch, he couldn't hit that shot. So they had the right strategy. Then, every time they had Melo, them young boys was busting them up. Once again, defense plagues the Lakers. They shot too many threes. And they were hitting them in the fourth quarter. Starting the fourth. Then they went away from Monk and went towards Reaves. And I'm like, that was a bad decision. When they went away from Monk and put him on the bench and didn't bring him back and kept Reaves in there, I'm like, Reaves is too slow in this situation. Like, they can get back. He can't get by nobody. That rookie Reaves, he got a lot of heart, but he ain't getting by nobody. Green, they got that boy on lock. Him and Porter Jr. It's like, are you crazy? You should have went with Monk, somebody who know how to cross and get to the different spots on the court. Y'all trying to stick with this. Melo gonna be in the mix down the stretch. I keep trying to tell people he's 37. Going up against 19-year-olds. You try to guard a 19-year-old at 37. They ain't even got to be that skilled as you. They gonna leave you hanging in the breeze. Nick's telling me about the Lakers. He's like, they just put up 140 on the Lakers. But that was OT. But still, they put up a lot of points. They were putting up 30 a quarter. Until the fourth, what can nobody score? Because of the damn refs. Oh, I bet the under too, and the under's finna pay. The Knicks is finna beat the Mavs. That's crazy. Man, the Lakers still remain one game behind. I mean, one game ahead of the Pelicans. The Milwaukee Bucks beat the Atlanta Hawks. The Pistons got screwed over playing against the Chicago Bulls. I'm so damn mad I couldn't see. It took a while to calm down. This game really gave me the light I needed because I was pissed the way they cheated us out of that game. Melo can score, but he can't guard anybody. See, that's what people mess up at. This is why they lose. You guys look at, oh, he can put up points, but if you ain't guarding nobody on the other end, what does it matter? And it's not even really him. Melo is okay. You know, he knows his limitations, but at least he'll try to defend. It's not really Melo's fault. His thing is he's old too. He's a bench player. So you can't have a bench player playing these minutes in their 30s like this, deep in their 30s. These dudes are supposed to be out the league by now. They're 37. Playing against, they 3 times, it's like 3 different generations then came in. Like, their generation is gone. All them retired. They like the only dinosaur still hanging around. Then after they generation is the Steph Curry generation. Now the Steph Curry generation is getting old. The Durant's, the Steph Curry's, you know, their generation is getting old. And now it's time for the new. The Ja Morants, the Luka Doncic, Giannis. You know, it's these guys. And they just got beat by They just got beat by the third generation, the 19-year-olds, the rookies. That's the next generation. And these dinosaurs still hanging in there. They like that old tooth that's loose and ain't came out yet. And you just like, man, what are you holding on for? And it's just hanging like, ah. They won't go without a fight. Hit the like button, people. Oh, they lit the Lakers up in overtime. It was something beautiful. Oh, you talking about the Eric Gordon play? Oh, don't worry about it. You know we was getting there. You know we were getting there. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Where he go? Oh, God. Where he go? Whoop. Where he go? Where he go? Oh, God. Bang. Here we go. Where it go? Boom. Oh, where it go? Bang. Woo! Splash Gordon, baby. Splash Gordon. Got him dizzy. Look at those Splash Gordon. Oh. Lace him. Splash. Oh, I got my layup. Whoop. Woo! Woo! Baby. Well, this is what people have been expecting. People have been waiting for the youth to play to the potential of like Green. You know, they haven't really had that breakthrough rookie in a long time. Last year, who was rookie of the year last year? Who was last year's rookie of the year? Did LaMelo Ball get it? So it was LaMelo Ball. So LaMelo Ball got rookie of the year. Now, he's still a work in progress. But there's some talent there. But still, it's a work in progress. But it hasn't been that breakthrough player. You haven't seen one like that. The rookie that just comes in and just is asserted. right away. Luka was playing with adults since he was 15, so he was already asserted. Well, people want to ask like they say, generalizations. In other words, you got other people that make statements about like, let's say for instance, you have other people that show up and they make statements about the game and they don't watch the games. You know, I can understand somebody missed the games, but when they don't watch the games, you know, you lose what's actually transpiring there. Yeah, you can miss some of the what they would say, some of the you miss some of the plays that affect the game, especially in a non-televised game. The Houston Rocket game wasn't televised unless you were in Los Angeles. That's the only way you could see it, unless you have the NBA pass like I got. You'll be able to watch the game, and then you can see a whole bunch of craziness going there. Well, guys are gonna start pointing fingers now because this was the game on the road trip that you were supposed to win this game. I never looked at it like that. I never looked at the game like that. That's what I'm saying. Paul Silas taught his son. His son has been in the NBA for years as an assistant. Steven Silas has been an assistant coach. So all the players know who Steven Silas is. He didn't just come from nowhere. He came from Paul Silas. Paul Silas is the toughest coach you could ever play for. LeBron James he had Paul Silas as a coach. And they had to get rid of Paul Silas for LeBron. He couldn't play with Paul Silas. That wasn't going to work. Paul too hardcore. He too, I don't give a damn about your reputation. Well, you gotta look at what's really going on, bro. Like, you're seeing a whole different shift in the NBA. I watched the entire NBA switch around and change up. I've seen the NBA completely change up on LeBron James. In this game alone, they let a bunch of rookies get the call. After they gave it to LeBron, they gave LeBron so many chances. Yeah, they gave him so many chances to win the game. And he blew it. Now, everybody talking about that 56-point game. That was one win in their last 9 games. They're 1-8. They lost 8 of their last 9 games. And people keep talking championship with the Lakers. This team is too inferior to win an NBA championship. They're not gelled together. You got everybody playing as individuals. They played small, and they played to the level of their competition. Houston Rockets are a small team. Like, their center is a rookie, basically. What's this guy, Senegal, whatever? You can't play like we're going to go small with you. That doesn't make sense. I would have got Dwight Howard in there right away and fed the ball to Dwight Howard and let Dwight Howard cook. And bang that dude around. Get your big man rolling. They don't know your game plan now. But you come out shooting erratically. Too many wild threes. Yeah, nobody running out on defense. This is what happens when you've been playing a bunch of your games at the crib. They've been playing all their games at the crib. Hit the like button for that. The Lakers have played a lot of games at home in a row, too. So that's another thing. When you playing at the crib, in a row. Like, it's so many games they played at the crib, it just don't even make sense. Now you got to hit this road trip. Now you playing guys on the road, and now you sluggish. But this is a game out of all these tough games you got coming up that you got to win. So the Lakers are thinking, like, it ain't going to matter. We're going to be the 9th or 10th. We're in the play-in. So their attitude is, let's just try to get everybody healthy. And if we win, we win. No, everybody had, it was like Transition City. Transition City. For example, look at this. LeBron all the way down the lane, blows the red layup. Look, right away, bang. They're young. That play took less than 2 seconds. They're down the court in less than 2 seconds from LeBron missing that pass. Missing that layup. Look at this. This the difference between old and the new. Here we go. Ooh. 1, 2. It's over. Just like that. So, when you playing against 19-year-olds in this league, they're going to run. They're going to want to run. They're going to want to move the ball. The whole 9. I know, right? To say the game passed them up is an understatement. Monk was getting off this game. And in the fourth quarter, it was like, where the hell is Monk? LeBron James has the second most shots in the league this year. He's taking the most shots in the NBA. He used to can get those like on 11 shots. Can get you 20-some points. That's good. But when it takes you 20-some shots, 26 shots to get 29 points, that's saying something. Because in overtime, he was just shooting. The game was over. He was just shooting to try to get his points up. Hustle plays. They out hustled him. You'll see where they lost the game. You see where Monk is? Look at that. Monk goes up. Great. Look at this. Monk break down in transition. Monk for three. Set shot. Oh, it's off. Loose ball. What's going to happen? Zip. Look at that. Already down the court. To they big man. Get two guys up. Get bumped. Here they get, again, transition. They come down. Give and go to the big man. Oh! Springs. Attack Carmelo Anthony every chance they get. Steven Silas had a plan. Attack Carmelo Anthony. Back off of Russ. Make him shoot jumpers. Don't let him penetrate and drive to the basket. Because that's what he wants to do. Give him the jump shot. Turn Russ into a jump shooter. Double LeBron. Get the ball out of his hand. Force Melo to beat you. Well, yeah, Monk was on the roll, and you sit him down. That's still going to be the most bizarrest move ever. The Lakers was up like 4 points. That disappeared. It was tied. Then the Lakers was up. It was tied. Monk was in with like 5 minutes to go. And LeBron them put them up too. They got a big dunk. And they had the momentum. And then here come the threes. They just start raining in. Monk gonna be great for another team next year. Because he could be utilized right. He not utilized right. Well, then it became the Green Show. It became the Green Show. He got Russ on him one-on-one. And then they gonna switch and put Reaves in there instead of Monk. And I'm like, why ain't nobody going to Monk? See, look, you got Russ on him. Okay. Pick. Carmelo's on him. What was the strategy? Attack Carmelo Anthony every chance you get. You see that number 7 in that headband? Oh, it's Melo. Attack. Bang! Go right at Melo. Oh, Reaves? Bye. I'm just a farm boy. Oh, come back. Melo's there? Okay. Melo. Bucket. Block. LeBron got the block on the big man. 24-second violation. It was aggravating to me that they were giving up shots to Russ, but it was the game plan. They wanted to play it all the way through. This is what I'm talking about. See? Look at the space they're giving Russ. They are saying, don't let Russ drive. Back off of him, make him the shooter. So all night, they've been giving him the shot. And he was hitting most of them. And I was like, man, you can't keep playing with people that deep in the paint. But there's... I'm just a little farm boy. Here comes Green. And there was the foul that wasn't called. Then he goes up and they call it a block. Green was fouled. Clearly. He's telling him, look, I was fouled. Russ hit me with an elbow, which he did. I was livid because I'm like, here they come. Here they come. Poof. I mean, that was a hell of a pick. Nobody called it out. Nobody looked out for the rookie. Boof. He is dropped. Down goes rookie. Down goes rookie. Now Russ has got him, and he hits him with a forearm. Boom, right there. That's a foul. And that would have been the game. Right there. That was a foul. They didn't call it. And they had to play through. And LeBron kept choking. That was with 30 seconds to go. Here's LeBron trying to win the game. He's attacking the paint. There are 4 Rockets there. All he got to do is make the pass to Russ. Russ should have a good play at the basket. What does LeBron do? Don't trust Westbrook. Watch this. He don't trust Russ. Look, he said, no, I'm going to shoot this. I'm more than an athlete. No balance on the shot whatsoever. This is what I mean. LeBron has no bag whatsoever. Look at this off-balance footwork. What in the hell is this? He just throws something up all off balance. It bangs, it comes out. It's fought for. Russ gets it. It's tipped. It was a big argument over whose the ball is it. They gave it back to the Lakers. So here it is. The ball's in LeBron James' hands. 5-7 to go. LeBron takes off. Here he comes. Here's the seal-out man. LeBron got to go up hard. He jumps. LeBron gets in the air. All he has to do is reverse. He's right at the rim. Nobody's there. Why didn't he reverse or lay it up off the glass? You would win the game. Instead, he goes, you got this, Melo. He gives the ball to Melo to win the game. Then this guy runs out. Melo has to put the ball back down. Now he got to come up with a shot. I don't even think he got it off in time. Well, I guess he did. Because they didn't let the buzzer go off to the end, but he bricks it. He bricked it. Now you got to go to overtime. And this is part of the problem, ladies and gentlemen. And this is what I told you down the stretch in the Laker games, who's going to be the closer. Now you see, they still have that problem. He gives it up to Green. He's pointing where he wants him to go, like take him and go. Green is hot that he didn't get that foul call in regulation, and that led to this. Boom, took the bump, goes up, scores. That's how the overtime started. Then here he comes again. He wants the ball at half court because he's pissed. He comes all the way down. Bang! 5-0 right there run to start the overtime. Down the stretch. Russ comes down, turns the ball over. Russ is on the ground. They on the break. Here comes Green. He throws it up over LeBron. LeBron goes up enough just to irritate it. Green gets it, goes back up, puts it in. Let's go. 7-0 run just by Green. He ain't playing around. Again, Lakers choke. They go to Gordon. Bang. Splash Gordon. Lakers slow in transition. All the dinosaurs, y'all too late. That's a 10-0 run. Green again. This time Melo jumps out at Green. But he hot. He hot. The kid's hot. And look at Steven Silas. Nobody wanted to play for him when he became the head coach. They got a black head coach, and everybody wanted off the team. James Harden wanted off the team. All the star players want to leave the team because they don't like where the direction is going. He said, fine. Just give me players that want to play, and I'll coach them. And coaching won tonight. He coached this game to perfection. This was game planning. And he had a young team, first year in the NBA, 3 rookies. And they beat one of the most popular, overhyped teams of all time with 4 all NBA's top 75 players on the squad. And look at this. 19-year-old kid out here doing them in. So, as you can see, it was as I said. Well, the pressure is getting to Russ. I told you guys that. The pressure was getting to him. Guys had to intervene because he was in his own head. Obviously, when you see him complaining about Westbrook, don't call me out of my name. That's disrespectful to my name. Westbrook is not a curse word, and now you just told the fans what bothers you. So they're going to say, well, thanks for telling us. They're going to be, Westbrook, everywhere he goes now. Thank you. And the sad part about it is the majority of this is coming from at home. He getting this at home. My thing is, okay, let's say you get Anthony Davis back, right? Does that mean your team gets any better? Because the team doesn't look any different. They weren't winning games with AD. When he was back, it was the same thing. It was like, okay, it don't really resonate because he's not a rim protector. They try to make him a 5, but he's not a 5. He's a stretch. So 9 times out of 10, he's playing the power forward position or the small forward. He don't feel comfortable banging in there being a doggone a middleman or something, or just some token player. So it's not gonna ride with him. I mean, guys gotta understand something. No. LeBron is not like Magic Johnson. People they get things people get things confused as far as how great Magic was as a player. Magic was unbelievable as a basketball player. He pissed me off the what he made that book about Isaiah. I was ready to fight him after that. If I'd have saw Magic Johnson, we was gonna throw some hands. But Magic was prime time, ready for basketball, like you've never seen before. He's playground. He is instinctive, and his instincts is incredible. He'll never be better than Magic Johnson as a basketball player. It's like, stop playing. Most of y'all just too young. Y'all don't even remember how Magic is and the things that he did on a basketball court. Most of y'all are just too young to really remember. Like, Magic is incredible. LeBron ain't never had passes like Magic. Are you kidding me? Never. He never was like him. Never was like Magic. Free Russ. Well, Russ don't want to be there no more. He doesn't want to play with the Lakers. Um, he's not having a happy time in Los Angeles. This has not worked out. The organization is trying to get rid of him, but he's got a player option next year, which will pay him $47 million, which he will opt into because why wouldn't he? Well, I mean, Magic is the type that can make other players better. Something LeBron hasn't done. I can't name a player that got better once he got with LeBron. Where is that player? Who? I have not seen him. LeBron could not. No. LeBron wouldn't be able to guard Magic. Are you kidding me? Magic Johnson would embarrass him at all ages. Any age of LeBron James where you feel he was at his best, 2012 or whatever, Magic Johnson would dance through him. Dance through him. No way. He could take any five and make them seem exceptional. So, on that note, we're going to shut it down, man. Don't forget to follow me at Carcino for Life. Subscribe here, hit the notification bell. At Kwame Brown Bus Life, definitely follow him. On the Patreon, we definitely got the final words we're going to say to Gilbert Arenas. If you've seen that video on Patreon, Jesus Christ. I'm surprised I ain't got the lawyer bringing the lawsuit over. Gilbert Arenas already probably filed it. We went there. I said, if this is going to be the last one, we're going to give him something to talk about for real. So that's on the Patreon. Mm-hmm. Yep. Well, yeah, I got to get some rest soon, so let me go ahead and tackle a lot of stuff, man. But thank you guys for tuning in, man, and hitting the like button and supporting the page. Peace, man. Much love and respect.